My name is Neel. 4 friends and I had set off on an unusual expedition. We don't know what the result will be. Will we be able to return alive? I thought the guarantee of not returning was 100%. We set off for an isolated island in the Pacific Ocean. That island was so dangerous that I was unable to describe. At every step, danger awaited us. Still, we had set off. But what was the purpose of our expedition? On that isolated island in the Pacific Ocean, a strange type of animal had been seen. It was estimated to be about 20 feet in height. The scientific world was very worried about that strange animal. If we could capture and bring it back, many mysteries could be solved. But our purpose was not to solve mysteries. If we could capture the animal alive, we would earn a substantial amount of money. This was the agreement we had made. However, we had to carry out the job in extreme secrecy. The media was not to find out. A lot of incidents had happened since then. The job was even more difficult than what we thought. While trying to capture that strange animal, 3 of my friends had lost their lives and I had fallen into a ditch of ice-cold water while fleeing. I would have died had not a beautiful girl pulled me out of that ditch. For a few seconds, my eyes had opened, then, again, my eyes closed. I could only feel the touch of the body of a beautiful girl. Thereafter, I remember nothing. When I regained consciousness, I found I was lying inside a tent.
What are you looking at?
A little later, that beautiful girl came in. She had saved my life. But how was she there? She didn't seem to be an inhabitant of that forest. It didn't seem that any human being could survive in that isolated island. Was it actually something supernatural? But why did she save my life? What did she want in return of my life? I could not understand as I kept staring at her. I looked at myself. Women usually wore the dress at night that I was wearing then. I must be looking pretty awkward. You have saved my life.
You were drowning in ice-cold water. I pulled you out and changed your clothes as well. Are you all right now?
Yes, but I cannot understand. Why did you save my life?
I felt like doing so. That everything must have a reason behind it is not obvious. Like, is there a reason why this earth has been created? Leave this nonsense talk aside. You must be very hungry now. I'll bring something for you. Wait a while.
No, I am not hungry. I have many things to discuss with you. I think that is more important. It took her a little more than 2 minutes to return with some Chinese food for me. Both of us shared from the same plate, gossiping all the while, and I came to know a lot of things.
We can have the discussions later. There's a lot of time for talking. First, I must feed you something. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
You must be one of them.
I'd come here on a vacation.
You came here for a vacation? Does anyone come here vacationing at all?
Why do you consider others to be like yourself? There are many who love solitude more than commotion, though I admit that the number is very few.
How did you come here?
Did I say that? My friend, Robert, his first love was this isolated island. We frequently came here on vacation.
Why are you saying was? Is he no more?
No, he is no more. You must have come here to capture that strange animal. That demon has killed him.
Yes, I can understand. To kill that, I mean to take revenge. You are still here.
Yes, you are quite intelligent. I think you can help me.
But I don't want to kill that strange animal. I want to capture it and take along with me.
Perhaps you know nothing, so you are saying such things.
She began narrating the story of that strange animal.
That strange animal is indeed a monster. Like us, they come from a different dimension. There is a planet far away from this earth. The name of that planet is Terratullus 999. The battle of the monsters with the creatures of that Terratullus 999 planet continued for a long time. Then the creatures of the planet Terratullus 999 discovered a weapon that could be used to defeat the monsters. The creatures of the Terratullus 999 planet completely defeated the monsters using that weapon. The giants were then forced to hide in the underworld. The creatures of Terratullus 999 are completely destroyed while moving from one universe to another. After the creatures of the planet Terratullus 999 were destroyed, the giant monsters came out of the underworld. Since humans are similar to animals from the planet Terratullus 999, they decided to attack the human species by reaching different dimensions. That's why this amazing animal came to this world. That strange animal is trying to contact with other monsters. If it becomes successful, then the earth will be full of similar animals. In that case, what the condition of human beings will be can be well understood. That animal, however, cannot make contact with other monsters. Its spaceship has also broken down. As long as that strange animal is not annihilated, the possibility of immense danger for the earth remains.
The name of that girl was Rosie. She shook me awake in the morning. Rosie was looking very pretty. I wouldn't, however, say that she looked animated. Her eyes were still lonely and apathetic. I then knew that Rosie and her friend Robert were not from our world. They came there from a different dimension. They took refuge on that deserted island in the Pacific Ocean and traveled in disguise to different countries of the world and protected us from various dangers, but never came out into the open. From an unknown planet, human ancestors went in two different directions. One group arrived in our world, and another group went to their world. But the light reached very little in their world, so they had to struggle a lot for their existence. Also, their brains were much more developed, and they were much more advanced in knowledge and science than us. Rosie shook me awake in the morning.
Will it help if you sleep for so long? You have forgotten that we have a lot of work to do.
As much as I saw Rosie, I seemed to like her. Her behavior had charmed me. I don't know why I looked at her in a quaint manner.
You are not angry, I suppose. I was just pulling your leg. Please don't be angry.
I was really not angry. Why would I be angry just like that? And that too for such a trivial reason. It was very late in the morning. Sleeping for so long wasn't proper of me, and I hurried out of my bed. No! Do I have the guts to be angry with you? It is for you that I am still alive today. Can I be angry with you?
See, you will not tell me such things repeatedly. I feel bad, because I need you, I have saved you, I have not shown any mercy upon you. However, if you find me intolerable, you are free to leave.
Now you are getting serious, isn't it? Rosie had instructed me thoroughly. Both of us had started out fully prepared. On the other side, what's that strange animal doing? Possibly, it was desperately trying to establish contact with other monsters. If it became successful, then what will be the condition of the earth? I shuddered to even think of it. We had come close to its den. That was its spaceship, which looked like a hut. We decided that both of us would enter from both sides. I decided to enter from the front. That strange animal had bitten off a big chunk of flesh from my hand while Rosie was showering bullets on it aimlessly. That animal, leaving me alone, was heading towards Rosie fiercely. Perhaps it will strangle Rosie right now. I cannot hold up the gun with my injured hand. I'm trying to hold it. I have to do it. There was a strange biochemical acid mixed inside the bullets. If the acid could penetrate inside the brain of that strange animal, then it would succumb. I held my hand straight and pulled the trigger as the bullet came out and flew straight on the target. I was feeling a bit uncomfortable. I had come and stood by the sea. Waves were lapping on the shore one after another. I had really become unmindful. I was thinking something irrelevant. I did not notice when Rosie came and stood by me. But how does that matter? I'm feeling happy at the thought that I could save the earth from an immense danger.
Your dream wasn't fulfilled. Your dream to earn a lot of money. Had you been able to capture that strange animal alive, you could have got a lot of money.
No, why would I feel bad?
Are you feeling too bad? You are telling me my words, isn't it?
Believe me, this is what I have in mind.
You have changed a lot, Neel.
Yes, I have changed, but you are responsible for that.
Am I responsible? Are you blaming me?
No, I am grateful to you.
If I say I have used you to fulfill my purpose, this is the truth.
Yes, maybe that's true, but what you have given me in return will continue to inspire me for the whole of my life. Rosie did not pay much heed to my words. Perhaps she didn't believe me. Where the sea and the sky have merged, Rosie began walking in that direction. The sea was so vast that it seemed to have merged with the sky. But did the sea really ever merge with the sky? Or it didn't merge? That remained a mystery for the earth. Forever. A little later, this isolated island became very beautiful, with darkness descending, and Rosie would look very pretty as well. I really could not understand her. She was beyond my reach. However, would that isolated island remember us? I thought it would.